What's up, y'all, and welcome back to another episode of Dragon Age Inquisition. Hope you've had a great Thursday so far, and another happy Canada Day to my fellow Canadians. Hope you were able to celebrate with some family members, relaxed, had a good time, and did what you wanted to do today. In the last episode, we went to the Fallowmire and we saved our Inquisition scouts from the Avar and the undead. In this episode, we're going to go to the western approach, meet up with Hawk and Stroud, and see what's going on with the Wardens. Dear Liliana, you'll be happy to learn that your friends are doing well. Schmooples, the second, is still unhappy about his meal plan and tries to get into the pantry. I had to have a bolt installed, and now he whines constantly. The two little ones are still a handful, but good news, I've managed to discourage Boulier from relieving herself on the silk rug Justina gave to you. Are these dogs? Felicine from 2 doors over has been visiting almost every day to play with the nugs. Oh, they're nugs. She is quite delightful, and Schumpel's second is fond of her. I suspect it is because she brings him sweets from her father's shop. I had to ask her governess to keep her from visiting the house. However, as someone tried to infiltrate it 2 nights ago, an agent from one of the Blanchards hoping to uncover some of the Nightingale's secrets, I neutralized and interrogated him. His ability to withstand questioning was deplorable. Someone needs to talk to the Blanchards about their spies. All I had to do was put Schrumpels in his face and tell him that I hadn't fed the creature that day. Your pet played the part admirably. I receive your orders and will depart for Eldon as soon as possible. I've arranged for Gardair to take over nug keeping. Oh yeah, I think Liliana's into breeding nugs. Breeding nugs. Read a little bit more of those. Alright, we're gonna speak to a couple of our companions.
I'm sorry.
So am I.
The names of those we lost. You must blame me for this.
We all saw who attacked us. We know exactly who to blame.
I keep wondering if I could have done something different. When the first of my lookouts went missing, I pulled the rest back, awaiting more information. If they'd stayed in the field, they could have bought us more time. I was afraid to lose my agents. And instead, we lost Haven.
You look out for your people. That's a good thing.
Is it? My people know their duty. They know the risks. They understand that the Inquisition may call upon them to give their lives.
Aren't tools to be used and discarded. Your instincts were right. Their lives matter.
Can we afford such sentimentality? What if Corypheus?
We are better than Corypheus.
That's right. We don't sacrifice our men needlessly. There are more battles to be won. If we lose one, it doesn't mean we lose the war. Am I right? Am I right?
Anything interesting?
A letter regarding Felix, Alexius' son. He went to the Magisterium, stood on the Senate floor and told them of you. A glowing testimonial, I'm informed. No news on the reaction, but everyone back home is talking. Felix always was as good as his word.
Was.
He's dead. The Blight caught up with him.
Are you all right?
He was ill, thus on borrowed time anyhow.
That doesn't mean you can't regret his death.
I know. Felix used to sneak me treats from the kitchens when I was working late in his father's study. Don't get into trouble on my behalf, I tell him. I like trouble, he'd say. Tevinter could use more mages like him. Those who put the good of others above themselves.
With the two of you,
Felix and I? What an odd question. No, I had no intention of abusing Alexius's hospitality by seducing his son. Not that I've been proper my whole life, by any means. It wasn't like that. Even in illness, Felix was the best of us. With him around, you knew things could be better.
You make it sound like he was a better person than you.
What a mad thing to say. Few people are better than I. Very well, a better person, clearly, not nearly as handsome. Thankfully, Felix wasn't the only decent sort kicking around Thedas.
He likes me. What's up, Solus?
Sleep well? I've never done anything like that before. Do you regularly talk to people in dreams?
No. Consider that one more rule you have effortlessly broken in your rise to power. I had no idea that the anchor would allow you to dream with such focus. It is truly remarkable. But I am reasonably certain we are awake now. And if you wish to discuss anything, I would enjoy talking.
I'd like to hear more about what you saw in your exploration of the Fade.
I would be happy to share it with you.
Tell me about the old ruins you explored.
I found the ruin of Barandur, a lost Tevinter city buried deep beneath a dead and barren wasteland. Volcanic ash had sealed it tight. In one dark moment, every living creature in the city seared and smothered. They were statues in the ashes, like a mold made to recall the lost.
Tell me about a spirit you encountered.
I met a friendly spirit who observed the dreams of village girls as love first blossomed in their adolescence. With subtlety, she steered them all to village boys with gentle hearts, who would return their love with gentle kindness. The matchmaker, so I called her. That small village never knew its luck.
Tell me about the old memories you found in the Fade.
I saw a savage human horde go marching toward the battlefront. They sang the soldiers' hymn to keep formation. Primal music shook the ground. These savage, unwashed warriors carried harmonies no chantry choirs mastered, though their cause was all but hopeless. They sang songs that made the spirits weep.
We'll talk later.
Goodbye.
Must be fun to be able to go back in time and relive moments in history.
Your worship, I need but a moment of your time.
What is it?
Inquisitor, if you've a moment. My Lord Inquisitor, it's good of you to speak with me. I have news regarding one of your companions, the Tevinter.
Is that a note of distaste I detect, Mother Giselle?
I admit his presence here makes me uncomfortable, Inquisitor, but my feelings are of no importance. I have been in contact with his family. House Pavas, out of Carenas. Are you familiar with them?
He's mentioned his family. They don't appear to be on good terms.
Yes. I believe you're correct. The family sent a letter describing the estrangement from their son and pleading for my aid. They've asked to arrange a meeting quietly without telling him. They fear it's the only way he'll come. Since you seem to be on good terms with the young man, I'd hoped...
Just what kind of meeting do you have in mind?
I believe they just want to talk, to understand why Dorian felt he had to come here. Somewhere private, away from Skyhold, but not in Tevinter. You make them nervous, I think. They don't understand why he's here with the Inquisition. They want him to come home.
What happens if Dorian doesn't agree?
Hopefully that will be the end of it. If not, well, that's why you should be there.
Are you sure this isn't some kind of trap? I mean, the secrecy.
That did occur to me. What if it is a plot of those mages, the Venatori? Another reason to put this in your hands, Inquisitor. I pray that isn't the case, but if it is, you are far better equipped than I to respond to such treachery.
Why would his family contact you?
Because they don't know you, Inquisitor. I am not of the Imperial Chantry, but they know what I represent. These are parents concerned about the welfare of their son. How could I not do whatever possible? I would speak to the young man myself, but he does not care for me. Thus I come to you. If any good can come of this, we must try.
They don't want Dorian to know. That seems odd.
They believe the young man would refuse, and the letter implies he'd have cause. Yet, they are remorseful for whatever came before. This is a chance for dialogue. There is deceit in bringing the young man to this meeting without his foreknowledge, I know. But does it not lead to a greater kindness if there is potential for reconciliation?
If you think I'm going to trick Dorian into meeting his family...
I feared you might say that. The family will send a retainer to meet the young man at the Red Cliff Tavern, to take him onward. If he truly does not wish this reunion, he can always end the matter there. I pray you change your mind, Inquisitor. Perhaps their letter will persuade you. If there is any chance of success in this, it behooves us to act.
Relationships are built on trust, and I'm not going to trick Dorian just because his parents want us to, and his parents are afraid that he won't come. I mean, it's his right if he doesn't want to see them, right? Official looking letter. Your Reverence, I understand that you feel inadequate to the task of bringing Dorian to a secret meeting. Even in asking, I find it difficult to believe myself, considering my son has rebuffed all contact. This is the only way I know him. He would be too proud to come if he knew, even just to talk. That is all we wish to do. The thought of Dorian in the south placing himself in the path of such danger alarms me more than I can express. If this somehow succeeds, we have a family retainer at the Vadril Hills watching for Dorian's arrival. He will bring the boy to us somewhere private. If Dorian utterly refuses to go with him, it ends there, and there is nothing we can do. We are at our wits' end. I'll show him later.
Corypheus is back. Oh, shit.
You said he was a Darkspawn or a Magister. What is he really?
I'm not sure. I don't think Corypheus really knows either. He's definitely a Darkspawn, but when we found him, it was pretty obvious he hadn't heard that. He thinks he's a Magister, a priest of Dumat, in fact. He says he broke into the Golden City, like in the Chantry tale.
If you and Hawke defeated him once, we can do it again.
We didn't just think Corypheus was dead. He was dead. No pulse, no breath, full of stab wounds. There wasn't a lot of room for doubt. It makes me wonder. I thought the Wardens imprisoned Corypheus to use him. Maybe they did it because he can't be killed.
How did you and Hawke even wind up in a Grey Warden prison for ancient Darkspawn?
Corypheus sent people after Hawke. He actually got control of an entire Carter clan. Made them drink Darkspawn blood. Weird shit. We tracked the Carter to an old dwarven fort or something in the mountains. Of course, it turned out to be a trap. They needed Hawke's blood to open the locks holding Corypheus, and they drew us into the prison to get it.
There has to be a way to defeat Corypheus. We'll find it, don't worry.
I hope you're right. Maker's breath, what have I let loose?
You had nothing to do with this, Varric.
I was the one who led Hawke to Corypheus. If I hadn't tracked the Carter to that ruin. But you've got more important things to do than listen to me worry. Just let me know when you want something shot.
Will do. You're an integral part of our crit build, so you're always gonna come. On to the western approach. See how strong these enemies are over here. Sigil of Lyrium. I think we have access to Cassandra's companion quest now. And...
Are you alright, Leliana? Are you? I suppose not. Haven was trying. Let's see what we have.
Pursuit to the mountains. Chalk marking, Serpent of Navarra. Inquisition agents have uncovered a potential problem in the nation of Navarra. A Tevinter mage by the name of Virilius has recently been noted in the company of King Marcus, and rumors comment on how strange it is for a new advisor to be so closely heeded. There is evidence to indicate Virilius is a member of the Venatori. Having the Navarran king under their sway would give the cult a great deal of power and hinder the Inquisition's ability to operate in the north. Well, we only have...
How are the rescue efforts? Have they found anyone alive?
I'll wait for Leliana.
Excavation is slow, as you can imagine.
That's a lot to read. I'm gonna send Josephine. Alright, we're going to Western Approach. Large force of Grey Warrens has moved into the Western Approach. We need to establish a foothold in there, out there immediately. No, I didn't realize I had to.
Welcome to the Western Approach. We've sighted Warden activity to the southwest, but no one's been close enough to figure out what they're doing. Between the sandstorms and the vicious wildlife, we haven't made it far out here. One of my men got too close to a poison hot spring and gave me a slightly delirious report of a high dragon flying overhead. In short, this might just be the worst place in the entire world. Be careful out there.
Well, it's good to know what I'm in for.
Sorry I don't have more for you. We intercepted a Venatori messenger and, persuaded him to give up the orders he was carrying. We have them here. This entire place. It just feels like something's not right. Be careful.
Okay. We're supposed to go down here, so we'll head that way. I know there's resources up here. Every little bit counts. Oh, that's what I was looking for, too. Oh, You know what we forgot to do? We forgot to do our garden. And it takes a while for some of the plants to grow. I mean, it takes at least 2 return trips for them to grow, so I want to set it up now. We're gonna grow some resources that help with upgrading the rock armor tonic, rock armor potion. So we gotta find out what that is. Sorry, lads and ladies.
Like this, who needs the view?
So Rashvine and Rashvine Nettle. Alright. Let's grow some Rashvine Nettle first, since Rashvine's pretty easy to find. Pretty sure I have the seeds for it. So we gotta go to the requisitions and back up here. A lot of back and forth. Skyhold Garden. Perfect. Get some of these too.
Consider it done.
Oh, thank you. I think we were waiting for Liliana to do this thing,
I've
right?
arranged an accord between the Marquis and the Dowager. Wonder of wonders.
Oh.
Perhaps they can be useful to us after all.
Inquisitor.
Why do we go here? We didn't really need to, but that's okay. We meant to go to the garden. So when you do a Skyhold upgrade, they give you 2 options of how you want to upgrade that section. They're mostly decorative, except for the garden. So you gotta go to this little thing here.
Fertile ground, even here. This hold has everything.
And you get to choose herb garden or chantry garden. So we're gonna go with the herb garden, because it gives you 6 pots to work with instead of just 2 or 3. I don't remember. Okay, we're going for Rash Vine Nettle. 1, 2, 3. Where's the western approach? Death Root. Any greenies? Yep. I hate the greenies. One roll kills them. There we go. Dead. Why are you using potions already?
What are these even doing here? This is bad.
Why is it bad? I think the hardest resources to come by is cloth. Like metal's easy, leather's easy. Paragon's Luster. I think that's a tier 2 resource. Some more Death Root. Aw, come on. We're gonna go up here because... Should wait. Gonna go up to the left.
What are the odds that all these people just happen to die here?
Frederick of Seralt. Looks like he lost a shipment of supplies.
There's a quarry over there.
Nobody should be out here but Grey Wardens. Something's very wrong.
More death. Someone has a lot to answer for.
Got Varric's approval for that. We know how much he hates red lyrium because of his experience with it in Dragon Age 2. There's only one sigil I use, and I always only give it to the tank. Give me all the resources. Anything else? No? Another cave over here. We need Dorian. Silk. I mean, they should make cloth as readily available as all the other resources. More spiders. Where y'all at? Oh, they're running. They're running. They don't want none of this.
These poor bastards got lucky. They only died.
Guess there really are things worse than death. So resources can also be sold, which is a good idea to always loot what you see, especially if you're not cheating. If you're not gonna cheat in the game. Which I have done, I'll admit. You know, just want to play through the story and have all the best gear. But this playthrough, we're gonna play it organically. We'll use high tier schematics since we have them, but we won't upgrade things epically. Alright, we're not going to the other side yet. We're gonna claim that quarry. Give me your fur. He dead? There we go. He's not going to getting back up. Alright, Corey's on the left. I think the next thing we'll do is the courtyard upgrade.
Chantry symbol out here. Odd.
Death root. We're just following the path. We gotta go down there eventually. Well, that's where we're actually headed. There's a landmark over here.
A high dragon!
Can't be Dragon Age without dragons. Lazarite. I think that's where we started down there, right? Just went in a circle? Well, I don't know. Or maybe we haven't been down there.
The trail leads on.
We're going down here. Because I know there are a ton of elf fruit here. I already have all the quarries and logging stands we need for the courtyard. And there's another logging stand. We just need one more quarry for the Superior Tower. It's probably the quickest I've gotten those things. No resources.
We have to turn back.
Someone at Skyhold will have a solution.
What's behind us, though? All right. Well, it looks like they leveled up. We're gonna go try and get walking bomb. Varric, I think you're good, buddy. Don't need anything else there. Oh, we want throwing blades. Let's see your archery tree. What's this? Strafing shots. Excuse me. We do use explosive shots, but I want to do throwing blades. This is the most like OP ability or passive. Whenever you crit, you gain stamina. As a rogue, you can have like infinite stamina. It's crazy. And then Blackwall. What do we want to do with Blackwall? I mean, he's tanking just fine. Alright, now I'm just gonna do this armor up. Or actually, I'm gonna get this because it gives us access to all this stuff and be good. Where'd the spy go? There he is. Hey. He went flying. And sleeping shot ring. Like we're better off buying resources, unfortunately. We don't have the gold, which is the frustrating part. Let's go get this camp first. While we're here. If you hear that chanting, that's a Venatori.
There's something here. Let's look around.
Get over here! Something up there. Just the bottle. Yeah, did we set up camp yet? I don't think so, right? The downside to setting up camp is that you lose all your guard. What do you want?
What is it?
Could prove useful, sir.
I think the good part about serving is that, like, when you do the operation for resources in the area, I think you earn more. I could be wrong, but that's what I always thought. But I never do them. Seems like a waste of resources. Okay, so Hawk is over there. Serpent stone, eh? Let's try and build up our guard before we head over there. Any baddies to fight? You! Get over here! Didn't want him sneaking up on us. Alright. We did all that. How many supplies does this guy have?
I'm glad you made it, Inquisitor. I fear they've already started the ritual.
It has to be blood magic. I hope we can stop them before more people get hurt. You take point. I'll guard your backs.
Wait! No.
Warden Commander Clarel's orders were clear.
This is wrong!
Remember your oath. In war, victory. In peace, vigilance. In death...
I'm sorry.
Sacrifice. Good. Now bind it just as I showed you. Inquisitor, what an unexpected pleasure. Lord Livius Eramond of Virantium, at your service.
You are no warden.
But you are. The one Clarel let slip. And you found the Inquisitor and came to stop me. Shall we see how that goes?
It looks like you've already done some of my work for me.
What, him? We simply needed his blood. Oh, were you hoping to garner sympathy? Maybe make the Wardens feel a bit of remorse? Wardens, hands up! Hands down.
Corypheus has taken their minds.
They did this to themselves. You see, the calling had the Wardens terrified. They looked everywhere for help.
Even to Vinter.
Yes, and since it was my master who put the calling into their little heads, we in the Venatori were prepared. I went to Clarel full of sympathy, and together we came up with a plan. Raise a demon army, march into the deep roads, and kill the old gods before they wake.
Ah, I was wondering when the demon army would show up.
You knew about it, did you? Well then, here you are. Sadly for the Wardens, the binding ritual I taught their mages has a side effect. They're now my master's slaves. This was a test. Once the rest of the Wardens complete the ritual, the army will conquer Thedas.
Why would Clarel risk using demons?
Demons need no food, no rest, no healing. Once bound, they will never retreat, never question orders. They are the perfect army to fight through the deep roads. Or across Olay. Now they are bound to my master.
Do you really want to see the world fall to the Blight? What do you get out of this?
The Elder One commands the Blight. He is not commanded by it, like the mindless Darkspawn. The Blight is not unstoppable or uncontrollable. It is simply a tool.
Somebody's certainly a tool.
As for me, while the Elder One rules from the Golden City, we, the Venatori, will be his god kings here in the world.
Why would the Wardens try to kill the old gods?
A blight happens when Darkspawn find an old god and corrupt it into an archdemon. If someone fought through the deep roads and killed the old gods before they could be corrupted... Poof! No more blights. Ever. The Wardens sacrificed their lives and saved the world. Although I fear history will remember them a little differently now.
So Corypheus influenced the Wardens and made them do this ritual?
Made them? No! Everything you see here, the blood sacrifices to bind the demons, the Wardens did it of their own free will. Fear is a very good motivator, and they were very afraid.
That's a lie. The Grey Wardens are heroes. They would never do this willingly.
The Grey Wardens care about nothing save stopping blights. They will do anything to accomplish that. You should have seen Clarel agonize over the decision. Burdens of command, I suppose.
Release the Wardens from the binding and surrender. I won't ask twice.
No, you won't. The Elder One showed me how to deal with you in the event you're foolish enough to interfere again. That mark you bear, the anchor that lets you pass safely through the veil, you stole that from my master. He's been forced to seek other ways to access the Fade. When I bring him your head, his gratitude will be... Ah! Kill them!
Oh, watch the mines. You dead already?
They refused to listen to reason.
You were correct. Through their ritual, the mages are slaves to Corypheus.
And the Warden warriors? Of course. Sacrificed in the ritual. What a waste.
Human sacrifice? Demon summoning? Who looks at this and thinks it's a good idea?
The fearful and the foolish.
The Wardens were wrong, Hawk, but they had their reasons.
All blood mages do. Everyone has a story they tell themselves to justify bad decisions. And it never matters. In the end, you are always alone with your actions.
I believe I know where the Wardens are, Your Worship. Erimund fled in that direction. There's an abandoned Warden fortress that way. Adamant.
Good thinking.
The Warden and I will scout out Adamant and confirm that the other Wardens are there. We'll meet you back at Skyhold.
All right. Abilities cost 50 because less mana, stamina. Oh, just give me 1 second. Alright. We gotta get there. Let's close this Fade Rift. We'll just try and complete this area here. There is... Yeah, we can finish the trail. Or... we can go down here and finish the keep. There's a keep over there, if I'm not mistaken. Why not do both? So I think we're more than strong enough to finish this area without any additional upgrades. Though I did upgrade our Lavalon's or Lavellin's Lavalon. Our Lavellin's armor. Just a little bit. I added a Fade Touched Onyx, which is +2 guard for every attack. Let's kill these guys. Hey. I very much dislike those guys. Get over here! Oh. Hey, leave Dorian alone. That's what I thought. We gotta kill all the greenies. Sweet. So any of these essences you can use to craft runes. So obviously lightning essence, lightning rune, etc, etc. We're going this way. We'll do the Frederick stuff later because we are not well equipped to face any dragons. That's pretty much what he does. Helps you locate a dragon. Perfect. Good job, Dorian. Exactly how I wanted you to execute that. What's the duration on Static Cage? Duration is only 8 seconds? What? Kind of lame. It should at least be like 10 seconds. 12 seconds. Wait, we're going to finish the trail. Actually, the trail's all the way down there. We have to go past Frederick. Ay, ay, ay. At least we're getting some resources along the way. And you gotta jump through a bunch of hoops to get to the dragon anyway, so he won't appear. There is a camp here. All set up.
Inquisitor.
Visitors? Thank the Maker. It's been so long since I've spoken to anyone. Have you come to observe the wildlife too?
I think I found your supplies. A dead man out in the desert had these on him.
Dead? Blessed Andraste. What about Marcus or Jeannette? This is terrible news. I am Frédéric of Serrault, foremost researcher of draconology in Orlais. I came here with an expedition from the university. But the others are all missing, and our work has been halted. White Claw raiders have made off with much of our supplies. You will help me reclaim the equipment, will you not? You will champion the advancement of science.
You're a scholar. What can you tell me about this region?
The Western Approach is a remarkable place, as you are no doubt aware. Many magnificent creatures make their home here. Varghasts, dragons, phoenixes. They thrive where few others can. The land was poisoned by the Second Blight. The Warden Fortress has stood since that time. Before the Blight, the ancient Imperium ruled here. Actually, I saw some Tevinters recently. Studying the runes, perhaps.
Tell me about yourself.
I am a professor at the University of Orlais. I have made it my life's work to write the definitive monograph on the hunting habits of dragons and their closest kin. On this trip alone, I have produced 20 scrolls of notes. More scholarship than has ever been done on the southern Varghest. But my hope, my great ambition, is to observe the abyssal high dragon taking her prey. A sight no scholar has ever recorded.
The rest of your team went missing, and there are raiders all over the area. Should you be here alone?
I don't know what happened to the rest of the expedition, but the raiders have left me completely undisturbed. I have also seen Grey Wardens and strangers in odd black clothing, but they all ignore my presence completely.
I have the supplies you were waiting for right here.
Now that I have my recipes back, I'll be able to concoct a bait the High Dragon cannot resist. I have most of what I need, but I still need to gather quillback intestines and a phoenix's tail feather.
You study dragons. I'd be interested in hearing more about that.
Oh, they are fascinating and little understood creatures, thought extinct for centuries. Now they seem to be making a comeback. The Nevarrans wrote extensively on breeding and nesting behavior, but high dragon hunting patterns have never been studied. I would be most interested if you come across any Gurn corpses that might be victims of dragon attacks.
We'll have to speak some other time.
Anybody else think it's weird that the bandits are leaving Frederick alone?
No. It's called the plot. 1 second. Alright, let's keep following the trail. Oh, there's a chest here. This is a type of map where you'd probably use your mount a lot, but... some stuff up there too.
The end must be nearby.
We'll head up there after. I can see him. I lost him. Where's this guy? Oh, he's over there. Give me some of this action. Excuse me. I need a mute button. There's none on this mic. What? How did he get revived? Alright, Dorian, you're up. Thank you, sir. Templar Commander Armor. That's something we can open? Looks like a safe. Chantry Logbook, we so far cannot confirm that Pharamond has any luck attracting spirits at all. It may not be possible for spirits in the Fae to even see someone who had so long been tranquil. He wishes to continue with the experiments. We will stay and observe until he is ready to leave. That guy was so douchey. The creation of a phylactery. How long is this? It's long. Interesting, but I'm not gonna sit there and read that. Should have been like Mass Effect, where they had some guy narrate it to you. I'd listen to the full codex on like a podcast or something. I do a lot of commuting. Would help kill the time. What are you guys doing here?
Flank them.
Pulled them through. Why do you always use that move at the last second? Going, Dorian. Oh boy. I gotta play cheap with the combat roll. They're just too strong. They're too strong to not do so. Now we can fight. Oh, there's one more. You dead. Like, we're pretty weak against range attacks and spirit attacks.
Good find.
We're gonna have to come back here, I think. We should have done the Ocularum before we went over here. Okay, so yeah, that's the stupid Ocularum. Let's get Steve. All dead. How annoying this stupid shard quest is. Lots of Paragon's Luster. feel weird using these now that I found out that they are the skulls of Tranquil. Yeah, so there's one where we were already. 2 and 3. Oh, we do have to get up there. How do we get up there? Here? Yeah. Stupid shards. Come on, Steve. It'd be hard to ride one of these with the antlers in the way. That is indeed a moose, or an elk, or something along those lines. Nothing there. He just always seems so upset. I think it's up here somewhere. Ugh. It'd make me go around. Perfect. Now we're gonna go... What's this? Circle tome. Ugh, I might as well do it. We're already here. Should be enemies here. Relax, Steve. Hey. Missed. Where is this guy? Where'd he go? There he is.
One less to worry about.
All dead. That's a circle tome for Vivienne. I believe there is also... Yeah, there's a landmark here. And there might be a quarry.
Who did all this? Grey Wardens.
You know... Why do they have to make things so difficult? Some red lyrium? That makes Varric happy. And, yep, quarry's right here. Sweet. I forget where that leads to. Oh, don't want to go down there. Fall to our death. They should have made square the interact button. But unfortunately it's binded to your abilities. Alright, we're going... I won't do any of the dragon stuff yet. We're gonna go around here. Yeah, this keep. Okay. At least we don't have to go all the way down. Oh, there is a chest there. With probably useless items. Yep. But at least there's a mosaic piece. Gotta seal that rift up ahead, and then we'll try to capture the keep. Please no greenies. Okay, good. Is Venatori nearby too? No greenies? Okay, good. All dead. I heard Venatori. Yep. Get over here! Hey. Fade Touch Dark Samite. 5% chance to cast Mind Blast on a hit. I think there might be some of those remains that Frederic needs for his bait.
Delightful. The next best thing to sending the High Dragon flowers, I suppose.
Get to that keep. Nice.
Down you go.
Necromancer is a lot of fun with the static cage horror combo and walking bomb. Loads and loads of fun. Get down here. Get over here. Hey. This shield guy.
Shall we knock?
I think it's only polite.
We'll do all this first. Especially since it's cloth. It's so hard to find cloth. Gold. Knock knock. What are you doing? Get over. Oh. They want you to follow them.
Venatori! Peter! Prepare them!
Get down here. Oh. Going up.
We serve, Inquisitor, in life and in death.
There's the mage. Oh, he's still alive. You guys should be able to get him.
How long can they keep this up?
Guess they're letting us in.
Here, Inquisitor! I am ready to serve!
Are you?
Life is nothing! He will reign!
Where is he? Gotta be careful of the mines. Very nice. Yeah. All dead.
Slap a coat of paint on it, you'd have a halfway decent hovel.
Cowl of the Overseer. Probably gonna end up selling that. This one's one of the worst amulets. Yeah, minus 100 damage resistance all. There is an Asterium over there. Which we will do, and then we'll claim the keep. Like the keep claiming thing was supposed to be like a big integral part of Inquisition, but I don't know what happened. I think they just ran out of time to implement it into a full system, because they only put it in 2 of the maps, if I'm not mistaken. But it was supposed to be a huge part of the Inquisition power system. Like, I remember all the trailers for it. Alright, let's figure this out. I like to start on the ends. Nope. Lost it, okay. How about... Nope. I think we gotta start down here. Wait. Like this. Nope. Got it. Constellation Toth. Let's capture the keep. Make sure you're present. Like, the keeps were supposed to be like your secondary base of operations. So it's sad they weren't able to flesh it out a little bit more. It would have been cool if, like...
Inquisitor, you're early. We've barely been set up a week. I have a patrol out at the moment. Some of the men cited darkspawn in the area. I have reports that bandits have taken up squatting in the fortress the wardens abandoned. We're reasonably well entrenched here, but the keep's water supply has been problematic. It's causing delays. I'll prepare the troops for inspection at once.
We haven't met, have we? What's your name, soldier? Where have you served?
I beg your pardon, Inquisitor. Knight Captain Rylan at your service. I served with the Templars in Starkhaven until they all ran off to the hills, barking at the moon. Commander Cullen offered me a job, and I was glad to do anything to help stop all this madness.
Report, Captain. What's the situation in the Western Approach?
I've had scouts investigate that Red Lyrium operation you smashed. I don't think anyone's getting into that cave anytime soon.
Report. What's the situation in the Warden's fortress?
Bandits moved in. Worse than Quillbacks, if you ask me. They're holed up in there and using it as a base to strike at our supply caravans. Blasted scavengers.
What can you tell me about the Darkspawn in the area?
The Darkspawn seem to have emerged since we took the keep. I've warned the troops not to engage unless absolutely necessary. We don't need a blight in the ranks. We have to find whatever hole the monsters came from and seal it.
What's wrong with the water supply?
The fort's well is full of garbage. Blasted Venatori threw corpses in there. There's an oasis nearby, but a Vargist claimed it. Doing a decent job of keeping us away, too. 4 soldiers have already fallen to venom and claws. We'll need reinforcements to drive the monster out.
Carry on, Captain.
Yes, Inquisitor.
Okay. Yeah, I was gonna say, like, it would have been cool if, like, you get quests from here and they tell you how to relieve the area. Well, I guess they kind of did, but nothing, like, specific. That's a lot of quests. So clear out the bandits. A lot of this stuff we can't do until we unlock the operations for it, so we're gonna go and do that.
Inquisitor.
Listen up, recruits. None of you sad sacks of wiven shit would last a minute in that desert. I want your full and undivided attention.
Get him in line, Captain. We want no slackers over here. Reselling. That's a dagger. So that... Definitely selling that. Fire damage, no. 50% barrier, minus 50% health, no. Yeah, maybe we can equip that. So,
I've got everything you need for a quiet kill, Inquisitor. No refunds.
you're gonna deny me a refund? The one who's leading this whole thing?
Do not smirk at me, recruit. I will stick my boots so far up your ass, you'll be picking bootstraps out of your teeth. Do not smirk. Inquisitor.
Upgrade weapons. Varric. Limbs. Cool. A little bit more damage for him. I got a lot of work to do.
You've got to have anti-venom, don't you?
Sorry, what you see is what...
The Inquisitor's coming this way.
All right. So I believe there's a sandstorm blocking our way on this side. So we gotta unlock the operation to clear it. Or it's venom or something, I don't remember. Gas, looks like gas. Some dark spawns, see if we try to cross.
We can't cross here.
The Darkspawn got through. I'll have to see what our people at Skyhold can do.
Darkspawn.
Find out. This is exactly what the Wardens are supposed to prevent.
Oh, I hate when I roll the wrong way. Dead. Right. My bad, my bad. Why are you using horror before? Before static cage? I don't understand. Should be using static cage before. Oh well. So let's do this stuff here, I guess. How much more we can do until we can clear that gas. Just clear some of this stuff up and then we'll head to Skyhold. Okay. Why are you running?
And done.
Yummy. Got greenies. Dead. Very nice. Got all the rifts. It's 2. Oh no, there's an ocularum over there. Should be dragon sightings over here. Three, one more. How many? 3. Oh, I thought I saw a glint. There we go. 1, 2, 3. Let's get the last dragon sign. There it is. Alright. Now let's clear that creek. Just a big old empty desert. Let's help our buddy here. All dead.
Sarah.
We're so close to leveling up, but so far. There's a shard up here. Grab the last of these elf fruit. One more. There we go. Boom. One of the more precious resources is elf fruit. What? I thought I got that thing. Once we get that shard, we'll head back to Skyhold. Goodness gracious. Oh, it's below, that's why. Wish they'd be more clear. Like what's up, what's down. Got him. Don't drink at the mine again, or you're fired. Alright. Let me check this cave first while we're here. I want to get that landmark. Not sure if we'll need any death root, but always good to have some handy just in case. Can always sell it too. Right. Just need 1,300 more experience. Fun. Thousand. Yeah. Some ghoul's beard. Let's just head back to Frederick. I don't know where that is.
Nothing to report, sir.
Of course, Duran's theory of high dragon behavior is absurd, but... Oh. Yes? Did you need something?
I've spotted several dragon signs around the approach.
Most excellent, my friend. I don't suppose you noted the wound pattern? No matter, I'll look into that later. Andrast is mercy. From what I can tell, the dragon has been moving east and will be scouring the wastes next. Naturally, the dragon's hunting ground is full of miscreants, White Claw raiders. They've covered the area in traps, for Maker only knows reasons. Quite a mess.
We'll have to speak some other time.
Destroying the traps. Alright, we could do that. Easy enough. I want to try and level up. That war horn will be useful with Dorian's static cage, especially since he's not using it properly.
Down you go.
Down you go. Alright, traps. There's a trap. Trap. It's 3. No, I keep doing that. 4. Number 5 should be around here soon. In the middle, maybe? Gotta be here somewhere. Got that one. Got that one over there. I swear it should be in the middle. Maybe it's behind here. Is that it? Oh no, that's Lazarate. Hey, leave us alone. How dare you disturb us? There we go.
Whoever set that is going to come looking.
Kill the White Claws. Got him. Where'd he go? This guy's tanky. did. So close to leveling up.
After more than 30 days, I have yet to observe the abyssal high dragon in... Oh, yes? Can I assist you?
The raiders are no longer in the way.
I've made note of the appropriate spots in the wastes for you to place lures. I must locate my supplies to create the bait. Then we can proceed.
We leveled up.
We'll have to speak some other time.
Did he have another quest?
What was that? Oh, my fellow researcher. What can I do for you?
We'll have to speak some other time.
Alright. We're gonna go for Warhorn. So we're going this way. Strength, strength. It's just all strength. Strength. Alright, on to Skyhold. I want a rematch with that dragon in Crestwood. Maybe we'll do that after we unlock these operations. Yes. Oh, we can also do the
Training here was...
do our courtyard upgrade. Sweet.
I hope it helps. Oh, Bells, it's you. Morris. Sir Morris, I suppose. I am serving as quartermaster for Skyhold and its arriving throngs. Stores are growing, and so long as we have fair coin to restock, you and yours will be well served.
The previous quartermaster survived Haven. Where is she?
She had views. Has views. Perfectly legitimate ones if you share them, Inquisitor. I believe it was felt that your quartermaster should be more palatable now that the Inquisition is in Orlais. She continues to serve, just not at the fore.
What makes you ideal for this position? It's an important one.
My family has ties to several freehold militias, as well as cousins acting as officers in Ferelden and Orlais.
And your qualifications?
My family holds treaties with 3 new money Tevinter houses, and a rare Orzuma contract with a Paragon namesake.
And your qualifications?
To be honest, your worship, that was my question. I am the nexus of a dozen threads tied by others, designed to cast the widest and most appealing resource net. But I will rise to the occasion. Skyhold will want for nothing. I swear it.
Better.
How's it going? Do we have what we need?
Our capacity increases, as do our requests to suppliers. I've had to threaten some contracts. It was exhilarating.
As you were.
We are here for you, Inquisitor.
Alright. Let's upgrade this courtyard. Oh, it's up there. I always go for the sparring ring. The infirmary's kinda... I never go there. Why would I need it? I don't see it. Okay. It's 2 out of 3 Skyhold upgrades. Let's unlock these operations. Oh.
I tracked that Venatori mage back to Adamant Fortress. They're looking at assault options now in the war room.
Thanks for coming.
You did well, Varric. The Inquisitor is just who we need.
Oh, it's been great. Murderous wardens, archdemon attacks, plenty of blood mages and crazy Templars. Just like home.
I know how much you hated leaving Kirkwall.
This is the ass end of Thedas. You know they eat snails here? Still, I think I need to finish this out. If it weren't for me and Bartrand, none of this would have happened. So much for changing our lives.
That's what happens when you try to change things. Things change. You can't always control how.
Very true.
I tracked the Wardens to Adamant Fortress, Inquisitor. Your specialists have my full report.
We're gonna finish the western approach before we go to Adamant. At least as much of the western approach as possible. Alright, let's get optimal cutting. Very nice.
My scouts report no signs of danger in the pass nearby.
I will arrange patrols to ensure it stays that way.
Pursuit through the mountains. We are unable to uncover information on the routes the Red Templars use in the Frostbacks. How should we proceed? Wait until they make camp. Assassins can eliminate any sentries, allowing our soldiers to strike while the Templars' guard is down. Set up an ambush. We could block their path while archers lie in wait above. Or Liliana.
Inquisitor.
This takes 21 hours. Okay. 15 hours for Cullen.
Inquisitor.
Might as well get rid of it now. I think that's it for break. What's break? We broke you and made you something greater. Now it's your turn. The Herald is revered.
For you, Commander.
The Inquisitor is
soldiers
respected.
The Herald rescued from the Fallermire arrived an hour ago.
Thank the Maker. We need good news.
The Inquisitor is respected, but as a Reaver you should be feared. Show me that they fear you. I have had difficulty gaining the respect and cooperation of some prominent nobles in Valrayo. Even after all we've done, you could give them a nudge. Criminal organizations have been using the turmoil caused by the breach and the war to expand their smuggling operations. You might consider persuading them to work for us. And there are reports of gangs amongst refugees. They've been taking advantage of the chaos, threatening people. Will make them stop. Let's do this one.
At your service.
Okay. Now we need to unlock this. Crossing the sulfur pits. Completed estimates on the construction of an elevated bridge over the toxic sulfur pits in the western approach. The work will require 10 of our engineers and 6 wagon loads of lumber, but the finished construction will allow troops to move through the region as a safe distance from poisonous gas. My Captain Rylan. A few words to Comte of Velfermin and we can have a bridge built. In order, we can build a path or soldiers to personally see to its construction. Let's get some more experienced hands on that. Comte de Valfermin was only too happy to loan his workmen and materials to our project. Eventually, the bridge is ready for inspection at your earliest convenience. I'm not going to go there yet. And then find the source of Darkspawn. Scattered reports of Darkspawn in the area, but it has been difficult to track down their point of origin. They're less hampered by the sulfur pits than we are, and our guess is that they are coming from somewhere on the far side. Troops can bridge the pits, which should allow us to cross safely and find the location of the Darkspawn, but we will need significant resources to ensure the safety of the men while construction is underway. I await your orders, sir. Okay. I think we'll try to end this episode with a little dragon hunting. I want a rematch with that dragon. We've leveled up a couple. Don't know if it'll make a difference, but I'm confident. So on to Crestwood. Dragon's down here, so we need to go over here. Get Steve.
Yeah.
You gotta keep Dorian far. I think his next ability should be the fade step. That's what it is. So once Dorian's dead, it's game over. Me and Varric are the damage dealers. We should have probably tried to gain some guard before. Move away. Far away. Oh boy. My goodness, why? Oh, there's so much damage being done. Not cool. Thought I had. Gosh, this doesn't hit. Run. Man. That was close. Boy, come on. Like, I don't know why he does so much damage. I need what's his face back. No. Full health, yes. Come on. No. Like I just got back up. He's almost dead. Oh my gosh, this stupid pommel strike. He's dead. This is our battle. This is our battle. So close.
Crestwood should give us a medal for this.
Alright, we got in-depth sacrifice, enhanced guard belt, that's gonna go to Blackwall. Unique heal on kill. That'll be useful for us. And some dragon resources. Awesome! Killed our first dragon. So I think that's it for this episode. Time to end on a high note. Thank you so much for watching. Make sure you like and subscribe if you haven't done so already. Appreciate you as always, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace out.